So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should.
Hey everybody, for today's video I'm going to be doing the 10 makeup rules that I break video. When I saw this going around, I knew that I had to do this video because people always have that opinion where if someone isn't doing their makeup the way that they're doing it, that it's wrong. And I just think that's funny because makeup is supposed to be a thing where you're expressing it in your own way and everyone just has different techniques. So I wrote 10 makeup rules that I break on this notebook. If I'm looking over here, that's just because I'm looking at them. But yes, let's just get started with the 10 makeup rules that I break. The first one I have is applying foundation with a brush, not a beauty blender. Now, I use a beauty blender every day. I don't even have a foundation brush. People say that using a beauty blender just like wipes away all your foundation and you get a more precise application using a brush. And I think that's wrong. I love the way that a beauty blender looks with my foundation. It's perfect. And I break this rule every day, but I think a beauty blender does an amazing job, more than a makeup brush would. Next one is not sharing makeup, and I'm not going to share makeup with someone if they have pink eye, but if my friends come over and they want to use my makeup, I'll let them. That's just something I've always done. Number 3, using eyelash curler before mascara. I never curl my lashes, and people always say, yo, yeah, curl your lashes because they're not going to look as long. I put on lashes, so they're going to look long either way. I just really don't see a point. I don't feel like curling your lashes does anything. Like, yeah, it like curls them up. I don't feel like it makes them longer. They look the same to me. I've done it. Just it doesn't make a difference in my opinion. Number 4, leaving my makeup on at night. I've gotten better at this. I don't really do this anymore. I've pushed myself to take off my makeup at night. But during the school week when I went to school, I hardly ever wash my face at night because I was just so tired and I was lazy and I didn't do it. And I know it's bad, it causes acne and stuff, and you should definitely clean your face at night and clean your face in the morning, but I did not take off my makeup at night. Next one is cleaning makeup brushes every week. I think this is kind of a stretch every week. Every 3 weeks I feel like is a good amount of time of cleaning your brushes. I feel like every week is just so much work. I'm only really going to do my makeup probably 3 out of the 7 days a week, so I feel like that's not accumulating much makeup on my brushes. I do clean my brushes, but it's not every week. I think that's just too much. The next one is doing eye makeup before my face. I never understood this. Like, I get the whole if you're getting like stuff underneath your eyes, clean it up with like your face makeup, but you can always just go over with concealer. I never really see a difference doing my eye makeup before my face. I've always just done, I have like a routine of like what I do first and like what I do last. I've always just done my face first and my eyes last. Some people I've seen in like their Get Ready With Me, they've done their eye makeup before their face, and that's not wrong, but people just always say that if you're not doing your eye makeup before your face makeup, that it's wrong, and it's not. It's your own way that you want to do your makeup. It never looks different if you're doing your eye makeup before your face. Next is swiping instead of dabbing foundation. I have gotten better at this as well, but I always catch myself when I'm blending my foundation just like swiping it, and I know that causes wrinkles, but I do it. I'm guilty. It's a makeup rule. People have told me, my cousin, she's like, stop doing that, you're gonna get wrinkles. But we're all gonna get wrinkles. You know, it's a thing that we can't prevent. But yes, I do catch myself doing that, and I know it's something I shouldn't be doing, and it's a rule, but I break that. Next is using a makeup setting spray every day. I don't do that. I ran out of all my setting sprays, so I don't have any more. I've never really seen a difference in setting spray. I feel like my makeup always just lasts, or it'll come off the same with using a setting spray. I don't feel like a setting spray does anything for my face. Like, yeah, it'll make it more matte, but like the whole lasting all day, I don't think it does that. I feel like it does like the same amount right now if I didn't have a setting spray on than if I did. Next, this rule gets me so mad because I don't get why you can't do this. Skipping bottom mascara. People have told me like don't put bottom mascara on under my lashes, but what's so wrong about it? I feel so bald if I don't have mascara underneath my eyelashes. I've always done it. I'm never gonna skip that. When people tell me that, I'm like, you're insane. I have to do that. And then the last one is pulling down my eyelid while doing eyeliner. I've gotten better at, I don't really do this when I'm putting on like when I'm doing a winged liner, but I do if I'm lining my lid, which I hardly ever do anymore because it just looks so harsh. But if I do, I have to do this. I know it causes wrinkles. Like I said, we're all gonna get wrinkles. But I just can't, like line it. I feel like it doesn't line it if I'm not holding it down, if that makes sense, on my waterline. So I always do that. I'm guilty of breaking that rule. So those are all the 10 makeup rules that I break. Again, I don't feel like we should have rules for doing makeup. I feel like everyone has their own techniques and their ways that they like doing their makeup, and then other people have theirs. I don't feel like people should be judging others for the way that they do their makeup. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my 10 makeup rules that I break, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye, guys. The next one is doing eye makeup. But I feel so like bald if I don't have like eyelash, and I don't feel like people should be